Yeah, what's good? I don't know what happens up here because maybe it's because of my hood. Because I wear my hood, but like it doesn't go that far. I put gel on, I put that eco, that green eco, the clear stuff. I like that stuff. Maybe I just don't put enough on, or maybe I just need to, I don't know. It just needs some work. I don't like to spend a lot of time getting ready. I just like to boom, 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 you know, and get on with my day. So I don't really care, obviously. I really just wanted to make this video because I'm no expert, but like I just feel like people need motivation. A lot of adults, and this is like a big pet peeve for me, when adults be like,
kids don't have any motivation to do anything. They just want to be lazy, sit on their phone. They're so in tune into the technology.
that just gets on my nerves. I'm like, I see the lazy part, but like they still have goals and they still try to get places, and they're still, you know, out here, and they're not addicted to their phones. I don't know, it just bugs me because they just assume that we're all like that anyways. So yeah, this video is for motivation, so I'm just gonna get started. Motivation it isn't like a personality trait. Like you can choose to be motivated to do something. You can choose to want to go out there and start something, and you don't have to know what you want to do. Motivation isn't you having your whole life planned out and going by that plan and be motivated to getting to that end goal. It's more about you pushing yourself and finding something for you to do, finding something that you love to do, finding something that you're excited about. But be excited and be driven to find whatever it is that you need to do in life. So like for me, I don't really know what I am, but I do have like a plan for my entire life. You don't have to have that whole plan. You can go day by day. So just in a day, like what's something that you always wanted to try? What's something that you feel like you would love doing that you've always wanted to do? Say you've always wanted to create a game. Like today is the day. Go sit down with a glass of hot cocoa, get your Christmas music going, and just get to it, you know what I'm saying? Or if you always wanted to start a clothing line, like there's nothing holding you back. If you don't have money, always just have to work with what you got. Maybe you don't have a computer to create a game. Okay, well then create your game with a pen and paper and just write it out and talk to people and say, what do I need to build a game? Like build connections with people, and then when you're ready, when you can get a computer, or maybe the connection that you build, they have a computer that you can use, and then you can create your game, you know what I'm saying? Or if you want to be an artist or start your clothing line, you don't have to have a lot of money. You don't have to go out and buy a million t-shirts to start your clothing line. Just get a t-shirt out of your closet and start working on it, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't need nothing to be motivated to do something. Just go for it, just start it, and then you're already on the right track from there. But say you have no idea what you're motivated about. You have to find something. You can't go on with that excuse because there is something that you like to do, you just haven't found it yet. And you can't go on living with that same reason to not be motivated to do anything. If that's who you want to be, if you want to sit around all day, like that's who you want to be. But if you see yourself, okay, in your future, and it's no pressure, it's no obligation, but like where do you see yourself at in the future? Do you see yourself as a billionaire, as a rich person, as a famous person, a minimalist, whatever you see yourself as? There's some people who choose different lifestyles, right? You could be career driven, you could be chill, you know, you just want to sit around your house and watch TV. That's completely your choice. But if you see yourself as somebody big in the world, as somebody who's making it out here, living whatever the American dream is, you have to start somewhere. And saying that you don't have anything right now, that's not going to get you in there, because that's an excuse, and excuses never get you too far. So to those people, I would just say go out there, and you don't have to have something right now. The point is that you're trying to get somewhere. So you don't have anything to do, you don't know what you like to do, just go down the list, try stuff out. Maybe you like sports, go and see if you're good at soccer. If you're not good at soccer, are you good at golf? If you're not good at golf, are you good at tennis? If you're not an athlete, you like to sit around the house and play video games, see where your video games can get you. Set up a camera and play video games in front of a camera, and see if doing YouTube is something you like to do. If you like to draw, sit down with a canvas or a piece of paper and draw, and maybe you could start selling your art on Instagram or something. Just those little things that you can do to start going for it. You know, there's nothing, I promise you that there's nothing holding you back. And you're gonna say, there's this, you know, there's that, you know, I can't do that. When you really get down to it, like, there's nothing. Money can't hold you back. Your family can't hold you back. Your family, you just have to be brave, I guess. I'm not saying you gotta disrespect your mama or your dad, because you don't want to do that. But what I'm saying is, go for it, and if you get in trouble, you get in trouble, but that's worth saving your future. If you don't have anything to do, find something, because it's out there for you. I promise you, I promise. And I might steer you wrong. I might be wrong about this, but I'm here with you. Like, I am just an average person. I don't know who's gonna see this video, when they're gonna see this video, or where I'm gonna be in a couple months with these videos. I don't know, but I'm out here trying, I'm out here doing it. I don't know what I want to do right now. I'm in this point in my life where I'm just kind of chilling, and a lot of it has to do with the coronavirus. I had big plans this year. I'm a junior in high school. I was just gonna be participating. I was gonna be doing sports. I was gonna be doing clubs and all that. And then Corona kind of, you know, put a big airplane in my way. And yeah. So I just gotta work with what I got, you know? It's not much. I wanted to do volleyball. I wanted to have a whole bunch of clubs under my wings so that colleges can look at me, colleges can want me, and I didn't do that. I mean, I'm in stuff. We can't really do too much because of Corona. We have to be safe and all that. So it's definitely a big setback, but you still just have to keep rolling, keep going with whatever you do have. Again, I'm here with you, okay? Right now, I'm not doing anything. I got a job, and that's just to get me money for, you know, my future. I'm just living it day by day. All day, I'm just doing online school like a zombie, and then when I'm done with that, I might do like a workout or whatever. I am actually in quarantine right now for 2 weeks starting Monday. Yeah, no, I go back on the 21st. I'm out of quarantine on the 21st. So I can't go to work for 2 weeks. On a normal day, I do online school, go to work, come back, repeat. But now I have a little more free time, so I can do my school, do a workout, do whatever, repeat. But the whatever is not usually anything special. So who am I to tell y'all to be motivated and go out there when I'm at a pause? But I'm not at a pause because I'm making this video, and I'm still out here. I'm still working, y'all. I'm still working. So keep working, keep going. People are gonna tell you you're not good enough. You can't make it. I'm just kidding. They won't tell you that, but everybody says that. But they will tell you that they might not tell you, they might be in full support of you, then good for you. But they might tell you that a lot of people try going down that path and you don't have a good chance of making it. Like YouTube, if you started YouTube 5-6 years ago, whatever, if you started YouTube, when it first came out, or like when online stuff was like big or whatever, like it just started coming out before everybody knew about the paycheck you get if you do good on YouTube or social media or whatever. Let me tell you, you'd be big. But now, 2020, everybody's trying to get this check. Everybody's trying to be a social media star because it's like the easy way. And YouTube is not that easy, but like TikTok or whatever, it's like the easy way. You just post something, get subscribers, do it again, you get money. Everybody wants to do that because they see how quick people grow. They see how quick people become famous and all that. And if that's what you want to do, go for it. And it is hard to do it because everybody else is doing it. And when you have millions of people already doing the same thing as you, you have to find something that sets you apart. That's where you kind of have to just be patient, get your experience in, because again, that's where I am. And I've been making videos for, I don't know, 6 years or whatever, and I've never posted any of them. I just let them sit in my phone, or I delete them, like I said in the last video. I was just too scared, and I never did it. I never actually did anything. And looking back, if I would have just posted that video, 5 years ago, if I would have just posted it, like, yeah, because they would just be like DIYs or cooking or challenges, and if I would have posted it, like, who knows where I'd be right now. But I didn't, and you shouldn't have any regrets in your life, because then that's just gonna hold you back. Don't set yourself up to regret something later. So if you're out here, you want to do something but you're too afraid, or you don't think you're able, or you don't think you're gonna get very far with it, you just gotta go for it. You just gotta do it and then see what happens, because you don't want to look back in 5 years and be like, if I would have done this, if I would have did this, I would be here right now. I wouldn't be in the same place I was. And I feel that way with school, like with my shyness. You know, I had a whole video about shyness. Looking back at my high school, like I was supposed to be somebody else in high school and not this closed off shy person. And I was. And looking back at it, I am like, dang, high school's almost over. But I'm not letting that hold me back, because I still have 2 years, 1.5 years left. So I'm chilling. The point is, if you're gonna regret something later, just go ahead and do it now. I'm starting this YouTube journey, just pushing ahead. And I'm not gonna lie, my last video, 1 view, but I'm not gonna let that stop me. I'm gonna keep going. This is something that I get excited about doing. Even before I knew there was a paycheck. I don't really care about the paycheck. I just like making videos because I like talking. I talk a lot, and I like talking. I talk to myself, like I said the last video. Yeah, I talk a lot. So I just thought that talking to a camera would bring me joy, and it does. No matter what, I'm just gonna keep going with this because I like doing it, and if nobody's saying it, if nobody's appreciating my work, then so be it. I'm gonna keep doing what I love. So, and you should too. If you want to start YouTube, go for it. There's a lot of people out here on social media trying to make that check. It might take you longer than them. You might have to put more work because there's so many out here doing the same exact thing, but that's just what you're gonna have to do. Nobody's gonna give you a golden star for, I mean, I've seen people who just been sitting on the butt and win the lottery, post one video on social media, and they're like a star. If that happens to you, like, congratulations, like, that's great. But like for me, and like other people like me, it's not that easy. You just have to put in more work. And if you don't get there, you keep going, you keep pushing. That's how you get somewhere in this world. That's how you go far. If you do have a hand given to you, if you do have connections, if you do have privileges in this life, I ain't got a hand. I mean, I do. I have the Lord. I have the Lord's hand. He gonna get me to where I need to be. And I believe that. So I'm just gonna push through as you should. And no matter what, don't stop until you get what you started this journey for. Period, okay? Now, I don't actually like to do like these serious videos. Not that it was for a serious. I mean, it was serious because motivation is a serious thing. You know, motivation is about getting somewhere and doing something with your life. But like, I don't feel like sitting and talking to a camera. As much as I love to talk, I just don't think people will like sit there and watch me talk. And I don't like people sitting there watching me, but yeah. But I just wanted to share this video because COVID, and if you're my age, a junior in high school, a senior in high school, a 17-year-old, like, there's a lot of pressure. I'm not receiving any pressure because my family's not for real like that. If you do have strict parents, or like, if you are worried, don't be worried. But if you do have pressure on you to do something with your life, I hope this video helped you in some way. Just the takeaway, you gotta find something if you don't have something that you wanna do. If you do have something that you think you like to do, but you're not motivated to do it, that's not what you wanna do. You know that you like to do something if you get excited to do it. If you start an art project and you never go back to doing it, like you just started that one day, and then it's just sitting there and you never go back to do it. Every time you look at it, you're like, it stresses you out. That's not what you like to do. So find something that you like to do. If you can't find it, keep trying to find it. You don't have to have something that you want to do right now, just as long as you're working towards it. If you want to live that lifestyle of doing nothing, that's your decision. But you got to know what you get into for your future. If you're my age, like, these are the golden years, y'all. These are the golden years. This is a foundational step. And that sounds like a lot of pressure, but it's not. This is just day by day. You just take it day by day. There's so many days, there's so many years left. You don't want to waste any of it. So that's why I say the foundation is now, but there's no pressure. Don't put pressure on your dreams, because then they become a chore, and you don't want it to become a chore, because then you're not going to want to do it. That being said, make sure you keep going. I keep saying that, but it's really important. Keep pushing. You don't have to be somewhere right now. Just know who you want to be in your future. So yeah, it was a little bit of a serious video, but I hope to be more fun in the future. So I'm just gonna end this video here because I gotta go to school, and I feel like this is like the time that I'm gonna be doing these videos, like in the morning before I start online school. So if I'm looking a little messy or whatever, that's why. But anyway, I'm just gonna end this video here. Thanks so much for watching. If you made it to this point, thank you. Like, you the bomb, you the bomb. Did make it this far, I appreciate you. Make sure you leave a like on this video, and if you didn't like this video, put a thumbs up. Like I said, we got an eye. If you put a thumbs down, thumbs up, like, just let me know. Just give me your feedback. You know, I can take it. I think, yeah, I can take it. Yep, leave a like if you liked it, and subscribe. Turn on your post notification bell if you want to see more. I don't know if you want to see more of this. I'm just kidding. Thanks so much for watching. I gotta go. Bye.
Kick.